I recall my days in a wonderful internet hub called the Dubai Internet City back in 2001, where the UAE was at the brink of starting out on its own digitization strategy. And we've seen that panned out over the last 23 years, where we have one of the world's most amazing digitized government and government services. Now, I'm looking at a report here regarding the Telecommunication and Digital Services Regulatory Authority and the use of the internet for government services. And now, most of the different services that we need, whether it comes to tax filings, renewing your licenses, applying for a no objection letter, or filing a police claim on relation to your car that might have drowned in the last few weeks' massive rain that we have, etc., etc. So a bunch of services that are now integrated into what's called the Dubai Now app, the e-Dirham, which is a payment gateway that allows you to access certain services that need payments, the u.ae domain, which is the world's only or shortest domain name that the UAE government has come up with. So it's fair to say that digitization is here to stay. The government is saving a lot of time on bureaucratic processes, on money spent, and also people's time, right? Your and my time, if we are able to access all the amazing services, file our tax, and get clarity on a whole bunch of different things with a 24/7 service available from the government. Now, not many countries can match that. And what's really interesting is that the report also says that 99% of people have access to the internet. So I am wondering who the 1% is, because I'm sure this report doesn't factor in kids below the age of 7 or whatever the right age to get a mobile phone here is these days. But then this obviously brings us to the fact that transition to a digital economy also can mean that there are cybersecurity issues, and we know that our government is very much fixated on our safety and our security, whether it is my physical safety and security or whether my safety in relation to cyber crimes. And in relation to this, obviously there is the National Cybercrime Security Program, which obviously many countries do have, and there are many laws that persecute people who can violate your and my privacy, or basically try to hack my computer or my work files and my cloud, etc. But what is really important to understand is that whilst there is a big upside to having a digital economy, and that is the move that we will all have to embrace in time, and it's only going to go more that way than the other way, we do need to realize that there are real threats out there, and we all need to be aware of those threats, and we need to be aware of the laws that govern those threats. So to be able to get the right compensation, or to be able to persecute anybody who violates our rights in this regard. So that's my 2 cents from Think Tank for this week. Thank you so much for watching.